Today we are looking at the updated Bighorn sheep. They supposedly added mass to them and just made them look better. I've only seen pictures so far. I just barely got on this map after updating it. I haven't been able to play all week because I've been out of town. And so we're going to take out some of these guys and see how they look. And this M1 actually did get buffed too, which is really nice. It might be my go-to gun from now on because how good the recoil is now. You can see right there, really good recoil. Not much at all. Got a decent turkey right out there. You can actually get follow-up shots really easy now with the M1, which I hated it before because it just had so much recoil. But now it's fixed, so now might be using it a lot more. Has 5 shots and shoots pretty quick. Got a female right there. Here we go. Just a small guy, but the rack looks really close to the head. You can see it going through his skull right there, but the actual horn itself looks pretty good. They just need to be wider. Go look, try to find a diamond, see how those look. And I think the other one, yeah, we hit low. I was 0 for 150, that's why. Oh, we just found this level 5 right up at this outpost. Looks huge. It's a 172 estimate. So it should be huge. Hopefully he'll stop. They spooked right when we got up to this lodge. Swiss Valley. Shouldn't be able to get too far away. Definitely a big rack diamond. Only we can see him. Level 4. Alright, there he is. We found him. Finally. He's out there, almost at 300. We're gonna 0 for that. Try to take him while he's walking. Dumped him. Perfect shot. As long as we didn't hit spinal cord only. Should have our first diamond updated Bighorn. So see how he looks. He's a big rack one, so he should have plenty of mass. So the ones in the lodge actually look like they got slightly updated. We'll have a look at that when we go, after we claim this guy, we'll go in the lodge and look at them. Look like they got some of them at least look like they got slightly more mass. They still are a little bit lacking in my opinion, but they're just they're a lot better now. We'll go see how this guy looks. Should be a pretty big one. Okay, let's see. Definitely has some mass. They obviously still have that more than full curl, a lot more than full curl, almost 1.5 curl, but it doesn't look too bad. I just wish they had a bigger frame. It just, horns are way too tight. Oh, almost max weight. I don't know if he's bigger than our max weight diamond or not. It's got to be really close. It's 172.3. Yeah, I think he looks really good. Besides that, has a lot of curl. They can be like that in real life, but most of the big rams bust off the tips of them so they don't get that big. So in a perfect scenario they can, but it just doesn't happen often. But it's not too bad. But that's our first Bighorn diamond after their fix. We'll go look at him in the lodge. Alright, so I already put him in the lodge. I recorded, well, I went and talked, but I forgot to record. We're going to look at the old racks that we already had in this lodge first. You can see that used to be a lot worse looking, but they did put some more mass on the already mounted Bighorns. Not a lot, but some of them do look a lot better. You can see that one is kind of lacking in mass. This one is decent, looks good enough. Then we have our max weight right here. Let's see what he scored. I think 0.1 higher than our one we got today. Go check out the other ones. Let's see. This is the one we got today, 172.3. Okay, so it was actually 3 higher. Let's see this compared to this guy. This one has a lot less mass all the way through. The big rack. This big rack. This has way more mass all the way through into the tips. And we'll go take a look at a few of the other ones we already have in here mounted. Some of them look pretty disgusting. One's in here. I think I have a few more in the other rooms. But we're just gonna look at the 2 other ones that we have in here. See, that one's pretty disgusting looking and has very little mass and kind of just ugly overall. We have this last one we're gonna look at. These are all diamonds, by the way. This one is pretty decent. Has a ton of curl. But other than that, it looks good enough. Could use more mass. But I think that's just what the difference between how they did the diamonds. The diamonds have, or I should say, the bigger they are, just way more mass. They didn't do it quite right. But that's the updated ones in the lodge and our new almost max weight diamond Bighorn. And you can see we got quite a bit of diamond Bighorn. If you want to know where to find some, I did do a guide on that. I'll put at the end of this video and in the info card above. And with that, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.